Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. What does this logo mean? Oh, it means there's more stuff to read about at the tavern.
Welcome. What rumours, eh?
I read all of these.
Anything else I can help you with?
Or does it mean, it means there's an errand in progress. That's what it means, That makes sense, alright, so just to refresh myself, we still have 2 monks, thief, time mage now. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to go to Egros or anything. That is the benefit of me not even having classes that equip heavy armor right now, because I don't even have to go back to Egros. So, we're heading to Fort Besalat. And then there is Zeirchele Falls. And, Araguay Woods. Araguay? Sprawling forest situated in southern Lasalia is home to a diverse variety of wildlife. I'm thinking this is going to be like, the siege weald that we ran into earlier, because this is going to be one of our few instances where we're actually fighting monsters, I think. Don't quite remember if this is,
you can trust me.
like, human units, or,
Forward!
or if it's going to be, actual... Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, because this is Boko! Hobgob. Quay.
I've seldom seen a chocobo so deep in the woods.
An adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place.
We should be on our way through the wood. Perhaps we could use it. So I'm going to go with we should be on our way through the wood, just in case this gives us the bravery. Perhaps we could use it is true, and I would like to save the chocobo, and it would be easier to save the chocobo than it was Argeth, because the chocobo is, oh my god. The chocobo is much faster and can actually heal itself, but, I mean, I could give us a faith increase. Might not be the worst. Bravery's really good, though. Let's take a faith increase. This is probably my best chance to get one.
The leader once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use it.
You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gill than feathers.
Still, it may help us save the princess.
Alright, just to showcase what this is kind of like. So let's go. Protect the chocobo. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we have to keep the chocobo alive. Shouldn't be too terrible, if I'm going to be honest. Wow, that was pretty low damage out of you, Garen. Chocobos. If a unit stops on a tile containing a chocobo, be it an ally or special unit, that unit can ride the chocobo around the battlefield. A chocobo with a rider suffers no damage and provides considerable extra mobility to the riding unit, both of which may be used to your advantage. This is true. Okay, I don't think I can do much, so I'm just gonna move over here and punch you. So if we die trying to save the chocobo, that's whatever. I'll just take that, and we'll die and then do the other option next time and move on. But for now, let's see. Can I Aura Blast you? I can. Unfortunately, enemies can still see it coming. Aura Blast does not have a 100% hit chance. Okay, Boko does not have a ton of health. So this is the other good thing about Boko. Boko actually hides. So, you know, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure the chocobo's name is Boko. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's Boko. I think it's always Boko. But, yeah, let's see. Cool. And obviously, we are going to be getting this chocobo on our team. This will be our first monster that we'll have on the team. I haven't really used monsters much in Final Fantasy Tactics. It is interesting because you know, it's something a little bit different. But yeah, I haven't really used monsters much. There's some that have very busted abilities, but I haven't really fiddled with them too much. Ooh, nice job, level up. Thank you. We can toss down a haste at the very least. Oof, that is not an ideal setup. Maybe I give it to Agrius. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. And since our faith is so high, we have really, really high chances of doing this, which I love. Lukepe. Bombs. Fames. 14 damage. There's a good chance I counter tackle. Nope. No counter tackle. Owie. They are getting closer and closer to the Chocobo, so I'm really hoping Boko decides at some point to maybe move. That would be ideal, I would say. Okay. Now that I'm hasted up, how long would it take you to cast some hastes? Quite a long while, actually. I think we'll just drop some magic down then. My magic is, of course, going to do less damage now because of what we're fighting here. 24. I will be able to get my monk out of there before this attack goes off, so yeah, I think I'll do the stronger one. But yeah, as you can see, my black magic not nearly as strong when I'm not a black mage, and I also don't have a fire
By
staff.
divine will unencumbered, by darkness...
Yeah, Gefgarian. Yeah, you're doing way less damage. I swear before, when I recall having Gefgarian on the team, Gefgarian hit like a truck, but both him and Agrius do way less damage, I feel. I feel that's the case, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so we want to get out of there. So I can go over here and start punching you. I do just generally feel like numbers in general in the game are lower than I remember, but that could be because I haven't grinded any. Okay, this is why I was thinking maybe you should move, Boko. I mean, you did run away, so that is nice. That part is good, but kinda need you to not be stuck there and die. This is barely not going to do enough damage.
All in a day's work.
At least my thief has the movement required to get over there and hopefully
This
save
fleeting
you.
life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Yeah, Agrius, do your little bark. Do your shout. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum-da-da. And yeah, I mean, everybody's pretty good. I knew this fight wasn't going to be a terribly difficult one. That's why I actually went with the save this time. Oh yeah, let's actually check if it did give us the increase. 64 faith? I don't think it did, actually. No, because Rems is still at 70. Okay, so that wasn't one of the ones that actually gives you faith or bravery. Not all of them do. So, yeah, okay. We can show how much damage these can do. Well, it's not that much. I remember doing like 40 damage or something with those, but maybe when I was younger I had a, like, I don't know, a really high physical power. Oh, Boko, you stupid idiot. Not only did you miss, you, got countered. It's not great. Ooh, nice cloak evasion. I love how it tells you when the cloak evasion actually goes off. That is such a nice feature. Like, unbelievably so.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. Let's hit you with, one of these. This fight should be over pretty quickly. I mean, my thief should get the opportunity to attack again. Oh, wait. The god... Yeah, okay, we need to kill you then. Otherwise, you might kill Boko. Alright. Later.
A step forward.
Right.
We just need to get rid of them. ASAP. Let's say... Oh, I thought it said 0% chance to hit, but I guess you targeted the unit beside. Okay, we're not doing great. Can I, yeah. And we are going to, what happens if we potion ourselves? That does just heal me, it doesn't heal the Chocobo. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
So, none of the enemies can get to me because this body is blocking the way and they only have one distance, attacks. So, we should be good now. I will continue bonking people.
I've learned a great
Because
deal.
it gets me some level ups and stuff. But we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Maybe it was white mages that I'm thinking of that do a ton of damage with the staves. I mean, a staff, like, a lot of the times games and stuff don't properly show just how much damage you can do with a staff. Like, a staff can still hurt a lot. It is basically just like a wooden club. So, I always thought that was kind of cool with Final Fantasy Tactics that, like, yeah, black mages don't do a lot of damage swinging their staves, but like a white mage or a priest, it makes sense that they would do a lot of damage with them, especially since, you know, like, priests and clerics and stuff often have, like, you know, staves and clubs that they use in combat. Or just their fists, straight up. Punch. Yeah, so I think the main thing, if you were, like, if this had went awry, the main thing you want to do is just get over to Boko and, like, basically start riding so that you can kind of control where the AI takes them. Another nice cloak evasion. Good. Alright, and now we can just start, I might just, have you potion. Just because I don't really want to move Boko out there on the off chance that something could go wrong. You can get a killing blow, Rihanna.
Onward and
No, I'm a level 2 time mage. Alright, not too bad of a battle.
Right then.
Ooh, thanks for the potion.
appreciated.
I do need to stock up on more potions, I believe. 'Cause yeah, we're in a bad spot. In a bad way. I shouldn't have punched you,
Come
actually.
then.
That shield causing trouble for me. And they're going to get an action. Don't hit Ramza. Oh, you stupid fool.
At this rate,
Yeah, now you're dead.
it seems well enough.
A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh?
I don't remember if you get to keep the Chocobo if you don't save it. Like, if you don't choose that route. I don't quite remember. I feel like you don't, but... New party member! Boko! I will recruit you. Look at that bravery. Alright. That was a pretty easy battle. And then we have another battle coming up. Let's see, 601 JP. Still not what I want, although it is enough for Shockwave, which would be amazing, quite frankly. Yeah, as you can see, it's one direction, 8 tiles. Basically, it's just a straight line, and you can just attack from really far away with a monk if you have that. I do just feel like I want First Strike really, really badly. What about you? Wow, you don't have enough for anything. Not even a revive. I could get Chakra for you, but I really wanted revive. Really, really wanted revive. I think I'm still just going to keep saving up for the thing I really, really want on Ramza, which is Aura Blast. Shockwave would be phenomenal, but eh. Let's wait on both of those. You, yeah, no, movement +2 is 560. I can't even get any of the good steals. I can get steal XP, but nah. And then Time Mage, didn't really get anything either. Yeah, I mean, we didn't do much there. Ooh, Swift Spell. Forgot you had that. Critical Quick. If the unit receives damages in critical condition, the unit's next turn will come immediately. That is a fun one. Receiving damage, MP is reduced rather than HP. I kind of hate that, I'm going to be honest. This is a fun one. As you can see, it's stupid expensive. Teleport. Allows the unit to warp instantly to destination tiles. May fail when attempting to travel to locations that exceed the unit's movement and jump attributes. Movement cannot be reset for units with this ability. So, this is an absurd skill, and you can do some really stupid stuff with it. But as you can see, it's 3000 JP. I don't remember it being that expensive, my god, but it's expensive. You can break the game in a lot of battles in many, many ways with this skill, and that's why it's so damn expensive. Because you can get to places that you're basically not intended to get to a lot of the time. So there's some really, really fun stuff with this skill that I have done in other playthroughs before that I can mention like once we get to it. But yeah. Mobilize. I want Stop more than Immobilize, I think. Hastens the localized passage of time, allowing the next turn of a unit to come immediately. That is a fun one. And then we have Gravity. Small proportion of their maximum, a large proportion of their maximum. And then, of course, Meteor. Call a Meteor down and smite units. We have some fun things there. Alright. Yeah, we can be done with that for now. Do I want to do another level? I probably shouldn't, because I know this one's long. Like, it would be smart of me to not do it, but I am nothing if not smart. So, yeah, let's just take care of a little bit of, extra unit management here. We've already taken care of a lot of these, but I do actually want to look at, Gafgarion and Agrius. Not so much Agrius, but, specifically with Gafgarion, I've always... Oh, you can't. They won't let you do it. No, they won't actually let you do it. Wait a second. Can we at least... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's just do that. Job commands can't be changed. Okay, that's fine. That we can work with. So I can't do what I usually do. But yeah, I want all of Gafgarion's stuff for reasons. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. So we're gonna go ahead and save. And Gafgarion has a lot of really, really good stuff, you know, and I don't want to lose that stuff. I wanna have all of that stuff. So we're just gonna jack Gafgarion's stuff. Few can help but be enchanted by the sight of Zeirchele Falls cascading down the stair-like August Mountains. Zeirchele. This is another fight I remember being kind of difficult. Alright. Also has one of the songs that is just permanently in my mind. Like, I love the song here. We will commence battle. Look who it is!
Stand aside, sir. You are surrounded. Surrender the princess, and no more blood need be spilled.
Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the fools her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live. A witness to your crime.
What could we possibly gain by Lady Ivalice's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws.
Your Highness!
Agrius? Agrius!
Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard, is it? An untimely interruption. Gafgarion, you know what to do. Kill them all!
Huh? What?
A change of plans. But a contract is a contract after all.
What is the meaning of this? You would betray us!
Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I'm in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted. And theirs? To see those responsible silenced.
Uh-huh.
You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse?
The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orinus's. 2 heirs is one too many.
And once she is slain, the blame will be placed at Goltana's feet. The stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Larg's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dice Dark's thinking. Would you not agree, Ramza?
Toledo's calling back to our history together, you know? I love this place so much. Also, once again, love the music here. Love this song so much. It's been on my playlist for forever.
That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay.
Yet again, he would see sacrifices made of the weak and innocent.
Mm-hmm.
No. I will not allow her to be another Tetra. This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Alright, protect Ivalice. So this is a very interesting fight. Because, we have to protect... Betrayal! Gafgarion is now an enemy. That's fun, it never said that before. Alright, so Delita is our special guest ally.
Prepare yourself.
That's the really good one that Weegraf got an instant KO on me twice with. So, yeah, that's the reason I jacked all of Gafgarion's equipment.
Delita, you live.
Because Gafgarion is obviously way more of a threat if he's actually a Dark Knight. And this is something I always did when I was a kid. I would usually jack all of his equipment just a little bit earlier to put on Ramza because I usually had equip heavy armor. And just give him some other stuff. But you specifically want to take all of his armor off because, yeah, then he has less HP. Which just makes it an easier fight in general. The other thing I did when I was a kid was I would always turn him into the lowest HP class I could possibly think of that didn't have anything of use they could really do. I made him a chemist, and I took away all of his abilities and all of his secondary powers. So he was a chemist with no armor, no weapons, he had to punch. He would have like 50-something HP usually. And all he could do was use the 2 items that he knew how to use, which is Potion and Phoenix Down. So it was always hilarious to me, knowing before that it was going to happen, and I was just like, Gafgarion, give me all your equipment. And he's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, and you're gonna be a chemist. I think you would make a great chemist. And he's like, yeah, makes sense. And then we come into this fight and he betrays us.
So I do. And you? Ever your lord brother's faithful hound?
Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot.
You think I would cast my lot with them? Surely you know me better than that. Listen well, Ramza. My objective is to rescue the princess. I would free her from the clutches of they who would use her, and see that she is granted the station she deserves.
Such grand words might well rouse, had they not come from one with nary a hair above his lip. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are just another mercenary. You were paid to take the princess. Now be honest with yourself and with me. Name the man who bought your sword.
I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot.
Spare me the lecture. I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice. Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot?
I don't think you should worry about it, Gafgarian. You're not gonna live past this.
I would sooner cross swords than words.
Yeah, Delita. God, Delita's so cool. Love Delita. Delita's awesome. So this would have been a fantastic moment for me to have Shockwave, because I could have just walked up and bopped all three of them immediately. We can't do that, unfortunately, though, so I'm just gonna have to walk up and punch you the old-fashioned way. But, yeah, since Gafgarian only has a pretty small amount of HP, it's not too much of a worry. I won't beat you up too fast, because quite frankly, you're not that much of a threat at the moment, and I want to see all of your dialogue play out, so, yeah, I have a better chance of hitting you. There you go. And I could probably steal a heart. I don't think I want to, though. But, before we do anything else, let's, look at the rest of the battlefield, first off. Is that really all that's here? I could have sworn there was an archer on this map before. Maybe I'm thinking of like a battle you get in later on the same map or something. I can't remember if there is one like that. But I definitely remember there being some archers up here. But like I said, maybe you have another fight in this particular map at some point. Or maybe I'm just thinking of random battles that I would encounter here. But yeah, Delita is a Holy Knight. We're seeing a lot of those. Weegraf was one, Agrius is one, and now you're one. You have Aim and Holy Sword. You have Evasive Stance and Movement +1. Pretty good equipment. Coral Sword and things. That's quite nice. Ovelia's a little more interesting, even. Ovelia has two things that are really nice. A Wizard's Hat and a Wizard's Robe, which I would love to have right now. Also has Holy Magics. Princess Job Command utilizes powerful magics for recovery and protection. She has a very stupid busted skill that she will probably be using as soon as her turn starts here. So we'll see that in just a moment. I'm just gonna have you run up and stabby. Thank you.
Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe?
I am a human being. No different from you.
Yeah, saying like, yeah, just Aegis. That's the one. So yeah, that skill's busted. I would have picked a better spot to hide Princess, but okay. I guess you didn't have a lot of chances. I'm used to her jumping on the waterfall because you can do that.
Here goes.
Ooh, rip your shield. That sucks. That seemed pretty accurate actually for like 45%, 70-something%, like those are pretty good chances. Maybe they slightly up the chances of rending armor, which would make knights a little bit better, I feel. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I don't have a shield, so I'm good. Yeah, eat a counter tackle.
Let's go.
Oh my god. 84? Jesus, they hit like trucks.
Hold on, Your Highness. I'm coming to help.
Do not be so sure of that.
Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition.
If you hear any bangs in the background, it's the garbage being emptied.
She is a princess true, the sister of the late king ere she was made his daughter. To lay a finger on her is treason.
Of that I am well aware. But your daughter of a king stands in the way of a king-to-be. Princess or no, her worth is spent. And those born of kings do not outlive their worth.
Do you mean to mock her and the crown both?
No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought.
Even Gavgarian's getting in on the talk of commoners versus the nobility.
Even should the princess live, it would only be as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy.
Then it is a mercy I will not see done. This world has no need for your contorted brand of justice. Onward.
God, I love Agrias's VA. Really nails how I always expected Agrias to sound. Oh, I thought you were hitting us. I was like, why? But Kira's very welcome. Ooh, can't quite reach who I want to reach. I can if I do this, though, right? Yeah, then I can. Unfortunately, I'm going to hit Ramza if I do that. Alright. Instead, we will, give him one of these. Thank you. Very much needed. And then you're going to cure us. You're going to use Aegis. Haste, Shell, Protect, Regen, Re-Race. So, yeah. Avelia's, it was called M-Barrier before, I think. That's pretty busted. That's quite strong.
You knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such tainted coin?
Dirty, you say? This work is far from clean, that I'll not deny. But tell me what work is. That can be had by a sellsword. Nay, by any lowborn. I've been dealt a hand, I simply play it. It may be lost upon a lordling, but such is the way of things.
Yeah, because Gafgarian's the only one that knows.
I am a sellsword. I do what I am paid to do, and question not the details.
You would make an excuse of your birth. We all of us have a choice. It matters not who we are. But enough of this. Why did you not tell me? Why?
I mean, some people do have less of a choice than others.
What would you have done if I had? Stop me! This job would have been done by our hands or no. It makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day, with you none the wiser. You cannot save them all. Or are you so foolish as to believe you can?
But this isn't right.
What of it? You are still a child. A child who will not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from the truth. A man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path for yourself.
Oof.
My turn.
Words cutting deep there, Ramza, especially since Ramza's clearly been struggling with, like, the stuff he's been complicit in and things. So, yeah, that is interesting. I'm also realizing Ramza's bravery and faith are back to 70. Did that +2 buff to bravery, was that not permanent? I guess not. From when I chose to walk past Argith, or just leave Argith, basically. Interesting. I am going to punch you in the back. Avelia's turn is coming up, and hopefully she can find a better spot to get into. What's my chances? Yeah, because I think it needs to be... I think Steelheart needs to be, opposite gender to work. I believe I mentioned before that, I didn't understand why it didn't work. But, yeah, I think that's the issue with it. I'm going to stand right here. What's your movement? gonna stand right here.
Come then.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Punch me? Oh, wow, cute. Maybe you shouldn't have let me jack all your shit before the fight, Gefgarian.
Let's get this over with.
This would obviously be a much more difficult fight, if he was full power.
Sorry.
Like, luckily we have the lead over there who can handle most of that, but seeing how hard these enemies hit, I'm like, my god. Good. My monks are doing it. Oh. Oh, the princess can't even run, really. Oh, wait, no, she can get down there. Okay, she just wanted to attack first. But yeah, princess has a lot of good bonus effects on right now, so she should be fine. And obviously, Delita's busted.
Right.
Okay, I thought you were probably going to... Oh, no, you're going for Ramza. That's a KO.
Is this the end?
No, it's not the end, Ramza. You're fine. Rindhelm. Oh, no. Good dodge.
Come then.
Agrius. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bloody hell.
Ooh. Stop.
Damn it. Best cut my losses.
Teleport away.
Nothing to fear.
Yep. That's what happens. That's what happens. Sometimes when an enemy is in a bad spot, they're just like, okay, I'm going to get out of here now. Right. So you cannot move fast enough to do anything to me. So I'm just going to drop a little bit of fire on you.
I'm ready.
And I still don't have access to Phoenix Downs, so my monk is going to have to revive Ramza. Just wanted to check. I think the height difference is too much here for me to... No, it's not. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Oh, you're silenced. Cute. Wow. 58. Nice.
What should I do?
Bonk. Yeah, get whacked. Yeah, this is where I normally find Ovelia ends up. Yeah, god, Delita's missing so much HP after having armor destroyed. Fortunately, that wasn't the instant death you needed, but she got the one earlier, so... And this unit's still stopped, so I don't even have to worry about them. I am going to get up Ramza, though.
My thanks.
A whopping 3 HP for you.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, you know Aura Blast. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as good about checking all of their abilities at the beginning of the fight as I should be.
You're finished.
There we go.
Sorry.
Good stuff.
The next move is key.
Do you also know Aura Blast? No.
Onward.
Good. Are you gonna cure? Oh, Agrius is deep in water, so that means Agrius can move in that, but Agrius can't do anything because her head is just barely above water, and that's it. So, yeah. I'm guessing she's just trying to get to the princess as quickly as she possibly can. So I could heal myself. I could also punch this fool. I think I'm going to punch you. We don't really have to worry about a lot of them now. Nice hop, Ramza. Imagine being able to jump that high in armor.
I have no choice.
Of course, I guess Ramza's just wearing a vest. So Ramza doesn't have armor like everybody else does. Okay, the stop finally wore off. So we do have to kill that character soon. Yeah, you're getting pelted by fire, friend. You trying to just run straight to a mage across a river was certainly a choice, let's say. It's not the choice I would have made. Ooh, now you're silenced. Not that it helps, really. Because I don't think it stops them from using, like, their special abilities or anything like it would in other games. I think that is just magic. God, the chances of that doing the instant death are just much too high. Let's see. You're about to get an action, so I do think I want to finish you. go. Okay, and now there's just that dork down there.
Bad way.
You're still choosing to just run straight at me. Interesting. Oh my god. Thanks.
What am I to believe in?
That's craziness.
I cannot fail.
I'll just potion myself. It's really just that one enemy left. I would like to get some of these Knight's crystals. So I'm going to do a wee bit of that, I think. I will bonk you though. We don't really have much to worry about at the moment.
Racing winds of life, restore our waning strength. Cure here.
Thank you, Agrius.
I shall be fine.
The cool thing about these characters is they had to specifically give them like voice acting for all of these different commands, which is super neat to me. I'll potion
Many
up.
thanks.
Yay! Level up. If I can just get a little bit more JP on my thief, we'd be in a great spot. 48. 100% chance to hit you. I think I'll do that.
What happened?
yeah, I would be confused too. Don't you worry. Okay, let's chill right here.
Still have the will.
And you're gonna Aura Blast Agrius. Oh, Agrius, don't kill him, please. Oh, I think Agrius is gonna kill him. Alright, yep, I think that's it then. I do believe that is it. He was a fool. I was hoping he would run into the corner. A lot of the time the AI will do
I
that.
have no choice.
But apparently that one refuses to.
Right.
I just wanted a crystal, Agrius. Damn it. Alright, yep, that's it. Maybe I shouldn't have hit him quite so much with my mage. I really wanted those, like, Rend... That one of them had Rend armor. That would have been amazing to get. Unfortunate. There'll be many more chances, though. Bam, bam, bam.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
Delita, what is this game you play with us?
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the Order of the Northern Sky. So tell me, where would you now take her? The Order will send its most capable to capture you.
I mean, I was about to say, how do they know that it was me, but Gefgarion did teleport away. More people need those little teleport crystals.
Do you truly believe you can elude them with the princess slowing your escape?
I mean, I don't know that they're crystals. I think there's another game where they could do that, and it was crystals, and that's what I'm thinking of.
Well,
Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. As such, you cannot trust the crown. Would you turn to Goltana then? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what, sir, would you propose?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
and what exactly is that?
Don't think Delita can tell us.
Very well. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita, I did not think we'd meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
That's interesting. I think the original translation said Tetra saved me. This just says Tetra watched over me as she does now. Which in the original translation, I would have I believed that meant that Tetra like kind of pushed Delita out of the way with like her last bit of life or something. Like she was still barely alive and pushed him out of the way. But now I think it's more so he's saying like, what happened to my sister basically has helped me keep going. Like, that kind of thing. Like, she's the one that's giving me the power to keep going. The sacrifice that she made.
I hope this meeting is not our last, Ramsar.
I owe you my thanks as well. But in aiding us, you've made yourself an enemy of the Northern Sky.
This is the path I've chosen. I have no regrets. Let us consider our options, few though they are. With no allies to whom we can turn.
We could make for Lionel, and entreat the aid of its lord, Cardinal Delacroix.
Delacroix.
The Church of Glabados rules there. Even Duke Larg would think twice ere making an attempt upon the princess.
Cardinal Delacroix. A servant of the Father and formidable warrior both. He won many a victory in the 50 Years' War. Yes. I dared to hope a man such as he would not turn a blind eye to Lady Ivalice's plight. Very well. We make for Lionel.
Alright, I'm coming, Cardinal Delacroix. Guest party member, Ovelia.
Let us not delay.
Ovelia joined as a guest, and with 1,000 JP at that. My god. Okay, just got rid of that fort. We're not going there anymore. We're instead heading to this place. We've got quite a journey ahead of us. Question now is, new stock available at the outfitter? Yes.
Right.
Okay. I mean, why don't we go, hit that first? So, let's set up the outfitter.
How might I help you? After all, in particular.
A staff with a giant serpent scale embedded in the tip. Can dual wield, can wield two-handed. Interesting, interesting. It's just better attack damage. It doesn't really seem to give much else. I might just stick with the white staff for now, because that is very expensive. Poison rod, cypress pole, pole carved from the wood of cypress. Yeah, so this is, yeah, for those two. Different kind of weapon entirely. Not really one we can make use of right now, because it's more like a bow staff. But we have Wizard's Hat. A hat adorned with an arcane symbol that boosts the wearer's magical prowess. Increase my magic attack power. And then, do we also... We don't have Wizard's Robe, not yet. We do have adamant vests, though. Okay, so...
May I help with
definitely some things I want to get here. Optimal fitting for you. Same for you. And... actually, you want a wizard's hat? I don't think I do. I think we want to put the... No, I don't want a headgear at all, actually. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And Rihanna. You. I want everything but the serpent stuff. Because, yeah, if I just undo that... Yeah, you just lose, like, you would be able to bonk harder. I have the money. Why not let you bonk harder? Taking this off, though. Don't want that. I'm good with just the wizard's hat and the serpent staff. Thank you kindly. So, good.
Many thanks.
So, now Rihanna gets even more, attack damage, which is quite cool.
Assistance.
So, and these two didn't have hats, so yeah, because they don't wear anything there. Okay.
Come back.
So pretty much good there. Tavern.
Of course.
Princess Ivalice kidnapped. Princess Ivalice has been kidnapped from Orban Monastery. Witnesses claim the knights responsible bore the crest of the Black Lion, leading many to conclude that it was the work of Duke Goltana's Order of the Southern Sky. The Duke, however, denies involvement and is dispatching a search party in an effort to prove his innocence. Given the unrest within his borders, it seems doubtful he will be able to spare many men for the efforts.
Need anything else? Thanks.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Delita's just doing that as like a ploy. Let's look. Creature eggs. Once a creature has joined your party, either through entice or tame, and after a certain amount of time has passed on the world, you may find that the creature has laid an egg. Upon hatching, a creature will emerge from the egg, becoming an ally that can be used in battle immediately. So yeah, Boko has already laid an egg for us. Chocobo breeding is something that can happen in this. As you can see here, just has Choco Beak and Choco Cure. But usually the way you get more skills for monsters is to just get their palette swaps, effectively get the higher tier of them. Not too interested in using Boko right now. Maybe I could throw Boko in if we, like, you know, needed another ally for, like, a 5-character battle or something, which might be coming up soon. But, okay, Rams is up to 791. We are rapidly approaching what I want. We'll probably still keep you on Monk for a bit. You could learn Shockwave or Revive. If I gave you Revive, I think I wouldn't bother with items in Phoenix Down. I don't think I would need to. So... would I rather Shockwave? So, since you can... since you can do that already, and there's no other, like, secondary skill I would rather give you... like, I'm fine with keeping you on items right now. I'll give you Shockwave, which is a very, very fun skill. So you can have that. Finally something new for us. Thief, 500 JP. Didn't quite get what I wanted to get there. Could get movement +2 for you, which would be pretty sick. Nothing else besides some of the steals that I would really want here. Steel accessories, steel weapons, steel armor, shield. Like, there's some fun things to have here, but I think I want to hold off for that movement. And then Time Mage, we didn't really get much, so there's not much I can do with that. Okay. That is, all good now, I think. And there's nothing else I want to do at the moment. We read, so yeah, let's go ahead and end. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.